I hate horror movies because I really don't like how jump scares actually makes me feel like my heart is going to race and it's going to pop off anytime soon. Weirdly though, I do enjoy horror games because Resident Evil has been performing quite well until, well, after 4. Thankfully, this game is pretty awesome. This is Until Dawn. 8 friends decide to reunite at a cabin on top of a very scary mountain after the disappearance of their friends, who after 1 year is still missing. A pair of twins, exactly. Yeah, they decide to do that. Why? Couldn't it have been somewhere else, at least? And apparently, strange things start to happen to them. Ugh. In this game, you get to be the director of a B-grade movie slasher flick like Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street. Granted, you actually have the power to actually decide how everyone does end up. For example, if you want certain characters in the game dead, possible. If you want all of them to be alive, possible as well. Although it doesn't make much of a horror movie because, you know, at least one person is dead in the whole movie or all of them. That being said, also the much lauded and talked about butterfly effect also happens in the whole game, where if say that you make a certain decision earlier, it will affect the outcome of whatever you get to experience later on. For example, if say that you decide to actually pick up a weapon or not, it will change certain scenes at the very end, like how the characters interact with you or how they end up as well. The cool part in this whole game for me is just absolutely the director's seat, because I like to see how they all end up. They can either live or die, and I'm basically the guy controlling their fates in that sense. I also like the jump scares because it's one of the most common jump scares you can figure out in this world. It just makes me feel like, okay, that thing is coming right now. I'm very, very sure. Boom! Got you. I got it. I know, I'm not scared. Try harder. However, I do have some issue with the game as well. It's not a really perfect game. There are some flaws despite of how fun it is. The controls could use a bit more polish. The frame rate does dip once in a while and I really don't like that. But all in all, if you can overlook those two qualities, you'll perfectly have a good time. In fact, if anything, while I'm not that too scared of these jump scares, I'm actually more scared of the motion capture work that was done in the game because it looked a bit more creepier than it should. Frankly, I feel more scared because sometimes some people look like this. Yeah. And they're supposed to be looking happy. No. This is not happy. This is intent in killing you. Seriously. What the hell? As a whole package, I find Until Dawn one of the most funniest and most fun games I've had in a, well, pleasant long time, when it involves horror games of course. So, if anything, I would give this a great recommendation as wajib main. So, what do you think about horror games? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Please let me know. And do you have a title that you actually really like in terms of the horror genre, like say for example the Resident Evil series or the Evil Within or PT, sadly? Well, please let me know as well. I have more videos coming to you and I hope you get to like, share, subscribe this video and my channel, and I'll definitely give you more. I'll see you soon.